Hello, welcome to Boardgame with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Drako. Today we're taking a first look at Praga Caput Regni, I think it's pronounced like that at least. Game from Vladimir Suchi and Delicious Games. And I'm really excited to see this game. I mean, Vladimir Suchi did Underwater Cities, which is one of my favorite games of all times. And now he's back with this year's big release, Praga. And from what I've seen of this game, did check it out a little bit, you know, in the Essen Digital Spiel preview and so on. It looks really interesting. Basic cube, some baggies, always like that. And some dials, okay. I think there's going to be some wheels and so on in here to keep track of stuff. And some player aids, I assume. And some player pawns, different player colors and so on. And rules of play. Then we have, oh, this is like an instruction on how to build, because you have like these dials on a board, and you have a 3D cardboard thing that you have, I don't know, keep tokens. It's like I don't really know how it works gameplay wise, but it looks really cool. I like cool components in games. That's something I really enjoy. So here we have and this is probably that board, right? It looks like we're gonna have some dials here. I'm going to, I don't know, this is going to be, I don't want to experiment, I have to look that up. But this, you're gonna punch these out, I'm sure, to have, oh, maybe it's double layered then. Oh, it is. Okay. So, oh yeah, here we go. There's the holes. So you will put the dials in here. And like that. This game smells really good. Smells like perfume almost. So here you will have a dial that will indicate something on this track, and one here as well. And we'll punch all of these out, which makes it double layered. So that's really cool. Don't think I've seen that before. It's like a system to have a double layered board, but you punch it out yourself. All the spaces. Cool. And some, whatever this is, some kind of contracts or tiles, I guess. And then more of the same. Oh, these are player boards then. Okay, so like this is the blue player, this is the purple player. So each player have these dials and so on to keep track of things, and have a cubes, I guess, that you'll put in here, of course, to mark different items or resources and so on. Here's the green player and the red players. This is going to be my player board, and this is Draco's. We will do a gameplay video of this soon as well. I will actually, after I unbox this, I will not take it off the table. I will instantly go into reading the rules and trying it out and playing with Drako and so on, so that we get ready for a playthrough together. And some tiles here. Good thick tiles. I like it. I like the production. Have some symbols here. Not really sure what I'm looking at, obviously, but I'll figure it out. Then we have some, I think these are pieces of that 3D building, basically, that's going to stand out there. We're going to build it with all these pieces, and they have, I shouldn't remove this because they have numbers, or like letters and numbers next to them, so I will read how to assemble it and build that thing. And here's more dials, actually, and I guess these are for the different players, maybe. So these are the things you can, rotate. Some kind of board here as well. I guess you will, it looks like an action board or something. You do different actions on it. And more of these tiles here. All right, so this is like an era 2, I suppose. Okay. And a bunch of more like city tiles, I guess. I think we're like building up Prague. I think that's what we're doing in the game. More of the same, and these have a little bit of a different tone to them. And wow, look at this. Here's some kind of main. Again, you want to assemble these in the correct way, so I'm not going to punch them out. But here's some big wheel with a dial in it as well, so you can rotate this. Interesting. I love moving parts in board games. And more of these to build the 3D little building with. I'm not really sure what function it has, but it's interesting. And more of these. Oops, they just fell out. So here we have a bunch more of these. Again, I guess these are player color, you know. So I guess each player gets one of these. And I would guess that it's different actions that you do, or something like that. I don't know the main mechanism of this game. But this is cool, because now I'm looking at the main board. And that's everything in the box. And the first thing I see is that you can punch something out here for this circle. So I think that's where the wheel goes. Look at that. I think the wheel will go in here. Then you can rotate it. Okay. So let's take a look at the main board here. If I can, I think I'll have to put it sideways for the camera, and Drako has to scoot back a little bit. So here we have the board. So it looks like we'll place tiles out here, like in the farmlands. We'll place tile in the actual city. Over here, there's more placement for tiles. Here it looks like some kind of tracks we will move up on. And on the top there, of course, we have that wheel. And over here we will have, from what I've seen pictures, we will have that like 3D buildings up here, right? However that works. I really like the artwork on this. It looks like cartoony, sort of. And I like the style. It's kind of a bit different from many board games, or like these kind of trading medieval Euro games, right? But it looks nice, and I'm really excited to get into this, build this whole thing, and see how the gameplay is. I will start assembling all of this right away after I film this. So I'll be back pretty soon with a playthrough with Drako. This is high up on my priority list, so expect that fairly soon. Thank you so much for watching this unboxing. Press the like button if you did like what we're doing here on the channel, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Be like Drako. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas.